Hey everyone, thanks for joining today's UX showcase or UX group conversation. I'm Tori Davis. I'm a product design manager for the foundations and integrations teams, and I'll be the host for today's group conversation. I don't yet see any questions in the doc, so I'll give some time for people to think of anything. And even if it's not a topic that was in our deck, or you haven't had a chance to review the deck, feel free to ask any questions that are on your mind.
Hey, Tori, my Google Docs is being weird. I can't get into the doc, but I know you've all been working really hard on the navigation, and I'm just like authentically curious about any insights or learnings or any kind of surprises that have popped up along the way.
Yeah, so I can kind of give an overview of where we're at with navigation currently, and then if you have any follow-up questions, please feel free to ask. But the process that we've taken for navigation has been pretty intentional because the workflow does impact everyone. So we're starting by looking at a larger vision for navigation, a North Star vision, that'll help inform our overall direction. And we started by using some past research that we've done for navigation. We've looked at SUS verbatim, as well as just our own issue backlog to help generate the top areas of opportunity that we see that we can solve for with the North Star work. So we're currently in the design phase. In 15.2, we're working on creating multiple different prototypes that we can then test and then drill down iterative ways of building that out. So we'll break it down and then continue to test and refine and shape our direction. So those top three areas of opportunity that we identified were to minimize users feeling overwhelmed, to orient users across the product, and then also helping users pick up where they left off. So helping them determine like how to get to their next most important task. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it's cool. It sounds like there's the potential that rather than a couple small changes, you're kind of approaching it as like, we need a step change here. Let's identify what that is.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to think about it holistically, because if we think about it one piece everywhere, then it may not build up to a cohesive experience. So we're thinking about it across the entire platform, and then we'll break it down to figure out how to build it up from there.
Well, like you say, everyone uses it, so no small task.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, of course.
I'll add one thing, Tori. I wanted to share how impressed I was how the team looked at all that past research and came up with those themes. When I looked at those, I was just happy to see that. So nice work to everybody on the team who helped get everyone there.
Awesome. Thanks for saying that, Adam. The team worked really hard together to figure those out. So any other questions? Give it a little bit more time just in case. Well, I could only awkwardly stare for so long. So if you have any other questions, we're always available in the UX channel in Slack. So feel free to reach out to us anytime. But thanks everyone for joining. Thank you, Michael, for your question. And I hope everyone has a good rest of their week and a long 3-day weekend for friends and family.